let somebody else shoot like I do. I don't just fire them out there 14 times.
No, you gotta get it right.
Don't do you no good.
No good at all.
What you shooting?
5.56. I'm going through see which one is the most accurate right now.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, I've got one. I just bought a brand new, or my wife just bought me an AK for Christmas.
Really?
So I'm getting used to, I'm shooting it a little bit, trying to get used to it.
Oh, yeah.
So, take care, man. I didn't mean to bother you.
Oh, you good, man. You too, man. Finally, I started right here, right there, right there. Now I'm right where I wanted to be. Now we're gonna see. Let's start with That's Winchester SilverTip, power to defend. And this is the Winchester VarmintX. I believe most of that is just me, but yeah. Frontier. Most of these are just me. This is the Underwood Control Chaos. have some federal soft points. Boy, they was on. Wow, that is crazy. All right, so the first ammo we started with was the Winchester SilverTip 223, 64 grains. I'll show y'all the round. I didn't get to show all the rounds in the video, but that was one of the rounds. And that's the grouping. I didn't measure in the groupings, but I'm gonna let y'all use the bullet as a reference. So, and all these shots are taken at 25 yards. So that's the Winchester SilverTip Power to Defend. That's a defensive round, 64 grains. Grouping on that. And secondly, we shot the Winchester VarmintX 223, 55 grain. Here's the round. And I'm gonna show you the grouping on this one. I'm trying not to get the shadow in the video, but I'm gonna let y'all use the round as a reference compared to the SilverTip. Then we shot underwood, controlled chaos, 62 grains, 223. It's actually like a hollow point. Just the grouping on that. The controlled chaos is a 62 grain, which my gun is, or my rifle is sighted in with 55 grains. So any of the heavier grains, I expect for it to be a little off, but this is 62 grains. The Winchester is a 64. That's a defensive, and it didn't do too bad. And surprisingly, the VarmintX was 55 grains, and it was kind of off, but maybe that's mostly me. Then fourthly, we used Hornady Frontier. This is 5.56 instead of 223. This is 5.56, 75 grains. Here's the grouping within. They had one flyer, that was me, so don't pay attention to that. And these are 75 grains, and it wasn't too bad. Wasn't off too bad for 75 grains. But at 25 yards, they all should be on point. Okay, then we did the Nosler Varmageddon. This is 223, 55 grain. This is the round. And that's the grouping. I was very surprised with the Nosler, the Varmageddon, the 55 grain. Like, that's a very outstanding group. It had one flyer, probably ever due to me, but I'm very, very surprised at the Nosler. Okay, then we did Fort Scott. This is a different type of round. It's kind of like an FMJ, but it's not. Here's the round. It got like a patent tip to make it tumble. These are 55 grain, but these are 5.56 instead of 223. And there's the grouping on that. They were surprisingly accurate too. But finally, out of all the ammo that I had, that I got the best grouping was, that which I don't have the box for, are these federal federal law enforcement. I think they were 55 grain South Points. Would you look at that grouping? Would you look at that grouping? That is like a nickel sides grouping out of the federal 55 point South Tips.